Known for their lack of a tail, Manx cats have long been desired for their hunting skills and are considered to be social, tame, and active cats. This working cat breed originated from the Isle of Man, an island in the Irish Sea between England and Ireland. These cats are well known for being highly intelligent with a playful personality. They are very interactive and are devoted to their families. In fact, Manx is often said to be dog-like, both in their loyalty to their families and their love of play. If you are looking for a Manx kitty, here's a list of top 10 interesting facts about them that you need to know. But before we start our list, we'd like to take a moment to express our thanks to all the original Manx owners in this video. The video would seriously not have been possible without them. So don't forget to check these adorable cats from their Instagram profiles that have been linked in the description below. And now, let's begin the list. Number 1. Their history. The Manx has existed for many centuries on the Isle of Man. Since the isle did not have any indigenous feline species from which the Manx could develop, it is surmised that domestic cats were introduced by human settlers and explorers. Exactly when and how they came into existence is still uncertain though. Regardless of how these cats got onto the isle, they presumably arrived with their tails intact. Geneticists believe that the Manx taillessness is the result of a spontaneous mutation within the isle's domestic cat population. Genetically, the Manx and other short-tailed domestic felines are quite different. The Manx tail, or lack thereof, is governed by a dominant gene, while most other short-tailed breeds, such as the Japanese bobtail, have tails governed by recessive genes. Given the isle's closed environment and small gene pool, the dominant gene is easily passed from one generation to the next. This breed was one of the first officially recognized felines by the Cat Fanciers Association, with their records dating back to the 1920s. Number 2. They are a part of folklores. Inhabitants of the isle, unaware of or unimpressed by boring scientific theory, invented more interesting tales to account for the Manx's lack of a tail. In one story, it is said that the two Manx cats were passengers on Noah's Ark, but as they were the last to board, Noah slammed the door on their tails, and hence the taillessness. Another story contends that Irish and Viking raiders would steal their tails as a sign of good luck. To keep their kittens safe, mom cats would bite the tails off of their kittens. A third genetically implausible story claims that the Manx was the hybrid offspring of a cat and a rabbit. Needless to say, these are all just stories. Number 3. Types of cats according to the tail length. The Manx cats are classified into 4 types according to their proportional tail length. In the completely tailless Manx, your hand will slide right down the rump with no stopping and not feeling any protuberance. These cats are called rumpies. However, not all Manx cats are completely tailless. Some Manx are called stumpies, as these cats have a small stump of a tail. Others are called rumpy risers, as when your hand goes down around the rump, it causes the small tail to rise. As a rumpy riser ages, this little tail may be covered by a fat pad and will no longer rise when you pet it. Some, known as longies, have a tail that's longer than the stump but shorter than the typical cat tail. Number 4. They come in a variety of shapes and patterns. You'll find Manx cats in hues ranging from red, white, and black to cream, blue, and shaded silver. The CFA, however, disqualifies cats with chocolate or pointed coloring since these shades can indicate hybridization. Typically, their eyes are gold, copper, green, hazel, or blue. When it comes to patterns, Manx kitties can be bicolor, tabbies, or tortoise shells. Some Manx-like cats also have long fur. They're called Kimbricks, and most Cat Fanciers Association view them as a separate breed. Number 5. Their personality. The Manx's personality is probably the reason the breed has won such a strong fan following. These are intelligent and fun-loving cats who manage to express themselves very well without tails to stress around. They're particularly noted for their strong bonds of devotion and loyalty to their chosen humans. Your Manx will enjoy spending quality time with you, whether it's sitting beside you quietly for a while, or racing around the house after a tossed sponge ball, or a whirling feather-tufted toy. Manx cats possess dog-like characteristics, from retrieving objects to burying their toys. They can also be trained to understand vocal commands with relative ease. And thanks to their powerful back legs, Manx are exceptional jumpers too. If sufficiently motivated, they will find a way into the most secure cupboard. No shelf is safe from the high-flying Manx. Their playful yet tractable disposition also makes them good pets for families with children. Number 6. They are skilled hunters. Manx are renowned hunters, having been used originally as rattlers on ships. they were equally prized by farmers for their prey drive and ability to hunt larger prey like rats and voles. These felines have managed to retain their fine hunting skills and alert nature even today. Your Manx will react and growl threateningly at anything out of the ordinary. They might even go attack small animals and birds if they feel remotely uncomfortable. One thing is for sure, a house with a Manx will never have to worry about mice. Number 7. They are often compared to rabbits. The hind legs of the Manx cat are notably stronger than their forelegs. As a result, their rump is higher than their shoulder. This creates a continuous arch from their shoulders to their rump, giving the cat an overall rounded or humped appearance. This shape is often described as rabbit-like, and this is why the cat is said to resemble a rabbit. Even their movement, known as the Manx hop, is similar to a rabbit's. Their gait is more of a rabbit-like hop than a stride, even when they're not running. Number 8. Grooming them is an easy task. The Manx coat is easy to groom. You can comb or brush your cat once or twice a week to remove dead hair. You'll also need to brush them more often during the spring and fall shedding seasons. You must trim the nails weekly and clean the ears occasionally if they look dirty. Make sure you brush their teeth with a vet-approved pet toothpaste for their overall good health and fresh breath. And remember to keep their litter box spotlessly clean. Number 9. Their health issues. By and large, Manx is a fairly healthy breed. However, there are issues tied specifically to their taillessness that should be kept in mind. For starters, some partial tails are prone to a form of arthritis that can result in severe pain. The breed is also predisposed to intertrigo in the rump folds and to corneal dystrophy, neither of which are fatal, but both can cause complications and discomfort. Finally, some tailless cats, such as the Manx, may develop megacolon, which is a recurring condition causing constipation that could be life-threatening to the cat if not properly monitored. All Manx cats should have at least an annual veterinary check, but some will require more frequent visits and most are likely to need at least one operation during their lives. Take your cat's health seriously and always stay up to date with the vet. Number 10. The lethal gene. Manx syndrome or Manxness is a colloquial name for a condition that results when the tailless gene shortens the spine too much. This can result in seriously damaged spinal cord nerves, causing a form of spina bifida, as well as problems with bowels, bladder, and digestion. One indication of the disease is an overly small bladder, which can often be difficult to diagnose. The condition is almost certain to result in sudden premature death. Some Manx with the condition live for only 3 to 4 years, while the oldest recorded Manx was 5 years when affected with the disease. This is why some people have nicknamed the Manx gene the lethal gene. To avoid this danger, breeders have stopped breeding 2 entirely tailless Manx cats together. Alright folks, that's it from us and our list of top 10 interesting facts about the Manx cat. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you already own one of these tailless felines, leave a comment below to let us know about them. Please leave a thumbs up and share the video if you liked it. For more interesting facts on different cat breeds, subscribe to our channel and ring the notification bell to never miss an upload. See you guys in the next one.